Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the commencement ceremonies of L.V. Berkner High School STEM Academy class of 2024. Our graduates have worked diligently for 13 years in order to receive their diplomas today, and they deserve our accolades. However, we ask, in the name of fairness and expediency, that you do not applaud for individual students. This will give each parent and guests the opportunity to hear the announcer pronounce each student's name who will be honored here today. It is important that family and friends enjoy their graduate's special moment during the ceremony. At this time, please silence all digital devices. The graduates, faculty, and administration also request that you refrain from using noisemakers so that this ceremony will be given its proper respect and dignity. We would appreciate your assistance in adhering to the Richardson ISD Fire Code regulations. Please remain in your seats. Do not sit or stand in the aisles or at the rails. The paths must be clear at all times. Thank you for your cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please stand for the processional?
Please remain standing for the presentation of colors and the national anthem. Please remain standing for a moment of reflection so that we may all individually, according to our own beliefs, join our hearts and minds to give thanks for this year's blessings. Thank you. You may be seated. And welcome to the commencement ceremony for the L.V. Berkner High School STEM Academy, class of 2024.
And now a special thanks from Senior Class Secretary, Kaylee Murphy.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kaylee Murphy, and I am the Senior Secretary for the Class of 2024. I am pleased to welcome everyone to Berkner High School's 2024 graduation. I'd like to start off by thanking Ms. Cage, our Ramtastic principal, whom I've gotten the pleasure of knowing through her Principal's Advisory Council. Ms. Cage strives for success with all of her students, working tirelessly to ensure we have an environment where every student has the opportunity to succeed academically, socially, and emotionally. Thank you to Dr. Cole, our senior class principal, for constantly providing support for both school-wide and senior events. Thank you to Ms. Perez, our amazing senior class sponsor, who is not only responsible for making our senior year the best that it could possibly be, but for also putting smiles on our faces and staying supportive through adversity. Thank you to Mr. Miller, who has remained a dependable resource for numerous students to lean on throughout their time at Berkner. Thank you to our superintendent, Ms. Branham, for truly caring about every student in the district and for listening to our opinions. Thank you to all of the parents, shout out mom and dad, guardians, educators, administrators, faculty members, bus drivers, janitors, and cafeteria workers, among many other people who have assisted the class of 2024 in our journey of growth and self-discovery. Thank you to every student in the class of 2024 for making our time here at Berkner truly memorable. As we gather here today to celebrate this monumental milestone in our lives, I am filled with an overwhelming sense of gratitude and pride. On behalf of the entire graduating class, I extend my heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you who has played a part in shaping our journey and guiding us through this special day. Thank you, everyone.
Good evening, esteemed guests, dedicated faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. My name is Mercy Okechukwu, and I'm this year's senior class treasurer. It is my profound honor to introduce a person who has been the backbone of our educational journey, someone whose dedication to our success is evident in the hallway of Berkner High School and beyond. Her unwavering commitment has not only shaped our academic environment, but also inspired us to strive for excellency in all our pursuits. Ms. Christy Cage has served as our principal, guiding the school with a steady hand and a passionate heart. Her 10 years and counting at Berkner has been marked by transformative initiatives and a deep commitment to student success. Under her guidance, we have seen Berkner transform into a vibrant community where learning is cherished and dreams are nurtured. She has celebrated our victories, big and small, and stood by us through challenges, always believing in our potential to rise above them. Mrs. Cage, your tendency and compassion have not just built a school, they have built a home that has seen us grow from eager freshmen to confident seniors ready to take on the world. Your legacy is etched in the mind you have molded, the spirit you have lifted, and the futures you have shaped. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the stage a leader who's been the instrumental in shaping our past and who will continue to influence the future of Berkner High School, Principal Christy Cage.
Thank you. Thank you, Mercy. Greetings. I am Christy Cage, and it is with great pride that I stand before you as the principal of LV Berkner High School STEM Academy. I am honored to be a part of this special occasion. It is my privilege to introduce our special guest today. When I call your name, please stand and be recognized. Please hold your applause until everyone has been announced. Sitting to my right, RISD Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Tabitha Branham. Members of the Board of Trustees, President Regina Harris, Mrs. Debbie Renteria, Mr. Chris Poteet, Mr. Eric Eager, Ms. Rachel McGowan, Ms. Vanessa Pacheco, Ms. Megan Timmy. Thank you. You may be seated. Although not sitting on the stage today, we want to thank the Superintendent's Cabinet who work alongside Ms. Branham to ensure we are a district of excellence and have helped to make today possible. Thank you. It is with great pride that I now introduce our top 10 honor graduates who are seated to my left. Top 10 graduating seniors, when I call your name, please stand and remain standing. Number 10, Alexander No. Number 9, William Kendall. Number 8, Quinan Vo. Number 7, Jamie Wu. Number 6, Jason Ye. Number 5, Emily Ramirez. Number 4, Blakely Cook. Number 3, Jennifer Lai. Our salutatorian with a GPA of 103.7 is Hui Nguyen. He will be attending the University of Texas at Austin, where he will be studying environmental biology. I would like to ask Hui's family, who are seated to my left, to please stand and be recognized. Congratulations to Hui and his family. And the valedictorian for the senior class of 2024, with a GPA of 104.18, attending the University of Pennsylvania and studying molecular biology and economics, is John Nguyen. I would like to ask John's family, who are also seated to my left, to please stand to be recognized. Congratulations to John and his family. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to recognize student groups who have led our school this year. As you hear your name, please stand to be recognized. To our senior class officers and student council, thank you for your leadership and commitment to Berkner High School. Our senior class officers, President Dulce Medina, Vice President Ni Bang, Secretary Kaylee Murphy, Treasurer Mercy Okechukwu, Event Take-Ons Emmanuel Barrera, Media Chair Lily Westerman, Senator Lead Nalia Ocheng, our senior student council officers, Communications Representative Halima Diab, Student Council Ambassador Travante Credit, Student Equity Ambassador Kenrick Lee. Thank you. You may be seated. Our Impact 12 scholars. The TI-12 are students who meet monthly with the superintendent, central staff, and a board of trustee representative to discuss topics important to students. When I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Ni Bang, Yael Guerrero, Emily Ramirez. My Principal's Advisory Council. These students meet monthly with the principal to discuss topics of importance to our student body. Ni Bang, Yael Guerrero, Shirley Jimenez, Amy Lopez, Kaylee Murphy, Nadia Page, Emily Ramirez, Rachel Romy, Quinanne Vo, Colin Vope Howard. Thank you. You may be seated. And lastly, our announcers today are, please stand, Mr. Jason Shio and Ms. Jill McMakin. Thank you. You may be seated. Now, I would like to take a moment to recognize esteemed members of our Berkner Learning Community. When I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Ms. Lori Squalls, Area Superintendent of the Berkner Learning Community. Ms. Yolanda Gaither, Principal, Apollo Junior High. Ms. Brenda Martinez, Assistant Principal, Apollo Junior High. Ms. Irene Aguilar, Principal, Liberty Junior High. Ms. Amy Himmler, Assistant Principal, Liberty Junior High. Ms. Sarah Dye, Ardelia Creek Elementary. Mr. Vince Dawes, Principal, Big Springs Elementary. Ms. Bonnie Altmore, Assistant Principal, Big Springs Elementary. Ms. Kristen Pernisi, Principal, Dartmouth Elementary. Ms. Sharon Erickson, Principal, Mark Twain Elementary. Ms. Jennifer Wills, Principal, O. Henry Elementary. Mr. Bill Gaddis, Principal, Richland Elementary. Ms. Jamila Thomas, Principal, Spring Ridge Elementary. Ms. Michelle Zupa, Principal, Richardson Terrace Elementary. Ms. Carrie Greer, Principal, Yale Elementary. Mr. Bill Gallo, Director, Memorial Park Academy. Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you to the entire Berkner Learning community for your contributions in the journey that has led us here today. Our students are well prepared for the next stage of their journey, and all of you played such an important role. The future is bright for the class of 2024, and our learning community is thriving. Thank you. I am very proud to recognize this next group, who have been responsible for a large portion of our seniors' most recent success. This influential group is seated alongside our seniors. Their high expectations, ability to connect, to guide, and inspire our students sets them apart and makes them the very best at what they do. I am so proud of this group. Thank you for supporting our students. You have been more than educators. You have been people. You have been people our students have been able to rely on through good and not so good times. Our students will never forget what you have done for them. At this time, with the Berkner High School faculty and staff, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Our Ramtastic BHS counselors have played an instrumental role in our students' success. Thank you for guiding our students over the last 4 years. Your skills as an educational advisor, as well as a listening ear, have meant so much to our students. The guidance you provided has been instrumental in our students being where they are today. When I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Lead counselor, Ms. Benia Ruttenberg. Ms. Veronica Adams. Ms. Danielle DeBeshlem. Ms. Megan Daniel. Ms. Kendall Parker. Ms. Ebony Simmons. Ms. Barbara Suker. Ms. Kelly Wallace. Student Assistant Specialist, Ms. Jana Anderson. Thank you. You may be seated. Next, I would like to recognize a group of individuals who have supported our students in their academic and extracurricular lives. You were always there for our students, and they will always remember that. You are the best leadership team that our students could ask for. Thank you for working tirelessly this year with our seniors as mentors, counselors, advisors, and motivators. When I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Associate Principal, Ms. Sharonda Timms. Senior Assistant Principal, Dr. Veronica Cole Yale. Mr. Roberto Diaz. Mr. Austin Gunter. Ms. Jennifer Frazier. Mr. Crispin Williams. Ms. Jennifer Wynn. And our culture coach, Mr. Martise Thornton. Thank you. You may be seated. RISD students who have earned a grade point average in the top 10% of the total enrollment of their high school graduating class are honored as being a top 10% graduate. As a top 10% graduate, students are eligible for automatic admissions to a public state of Texas college or university. They are represented today by wearing gold stoles. If you are one of the top 10% graduates, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Many of our RAM scholars have achieved national recognition for their academic achievements, and I would like to acknowledge them at this time. As I announce the next group of students, please stand and remain standing. The College Board National African American Recognition Program scholars must score in the top 10% in their state on the PSAT, earn a 3 or higher on 2 or more AP exams, and a 3.5 or higher GPA. Our National African American scholars are Zamichael Etnafu, Tanaya Hollywell, Shirleyans Jimenez, Gabriel Odunuyi, and Leah Zina. Thank you. You may be seated. The National Hispanic Recognition Program has identified approximately 5,000 students from a nationwide total of 250,000 high school juniors who took the October PSAT test and had a GPA of at least 3.5 or higher in the middle of their junior year. Our College Board National Hispanic Recognition Program scholars are, when I call your name, please stand to be recognized, Calais Garza, Shirleyans Jimenez, Abraham Osorio, and Emily Ramirez. Thank you. You may be seated. Berkner's honor graduates have attained an overall average of 90 or higher throughout high school. We have 170 honor graduates. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Berkner's National Honor Society scholars have exhibited scholarship, service, leadership, and character. We have 76 National Honor Society scholars. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. We are proud to have students graduating as avid scholars. These students have committed themselves to academic excellence and successful college careers and were instrumental in ensuring that Berkner High School was revalidated this year as an avid national demonstration school. We have 138 avid scholars. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to recognize Berkner High School graduates who attend Memorial Park Academy. Memorial Park Academy is RISD's non-traditional high school program that works with students from all 4 high schools to complete graduation requirements. The program most recently celebrated its 400th RISD graduate this school year and over 2,000 graduates since its creation 8 years ago. If you were one of the 135 BHS students who attended Memorial Park Academy, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Our service learning awardees have earned 60 or more community service hours. The class of 2024 has completed over 14,351 service hours. Will the service learning awardees please stand to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Much of what makes Berkner such an outstanding high school is the community's commitment to the success of our students. I am proud to announce that the class of 2024 has earned approximately $10,435,208 in scholarships. Class of 2024. Due to COVID, I did not see half of you in person until October of your freshman year. The other half, I did not see until your sophomore year. But I want to tell you, it is a very, very beautiful thing to see you all here tonight in your Berkner green cap and gowns, ready to make the transition from high school to adulthood. Every graduation, I like to impart some words of wisdom to help our graduates on the road to adulting. So, I have adjusted Cage's updated rules of life. There used to be 7, now there are 10. Number 1, be present. Don't ruin your life by dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Right now is the only moment you have. Stop rushing through life and experiences. Slow down. Really be present in each moment. Do not wish your life away. Former First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "Today is the oldest you've ever been and the youngest you'll ever be again." Number 2, give it time. Things are quietly unfolding. Even if you cannot see it, time heals almost everything. Never let your emotions overcome your intelligence. Don't make permanent decisions based on temporary circumstances. Number 3, express gratitude. No one is required to do anything for you. You are entitled to nothing. Show appreciation for everything you have and those in your life who have helped you along the way. Number 4, exude kindness. Treat other people better than the way you want to be treated. You never know what others are going through. Actor Robin Williams said, "Everyone you meet is fighting a battle that you know nothing about." Be kind, always. Number 5, let it go. Let go of what no longer serves you. Never ruin a good day by thinking about a bad yesterday. Learn from yesterday's experiences to help you have a better tomorrow. Control what you can control and let the rest go. Number 6, don't compare yourself to others. The only person you should try to outdo is the previous versions of yourself. Be mindful of taking to heart what other people say and think about you. Everyone has an opinion about who you should be and how you should live. Don't get caught up in the number of likes or whatever you receive on social media. Live a life that is empowering to you. Number 7, take responsibility. Only you are in charge of your happiness. The outcome of your life is based on your own thoughts, decisions, and actions. Don't blame others for where you are or are not in your life. Life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you respond to it. Number 8, embrace change. Be flexible and have a growth mindset. See change as an opportunity for growth and transformation. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Do not get into a fight with change because change is undefeated. Number 9, cultivate resilience. When things go downhill or not as you hoped or planned, choose to fall forward instead of staying stuck. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, keep moving forward." Number 10, smile and be the light. Life is too short. Grudges are a waste of time and happiness. Laugh when you can. Apologize when you should. Make a choice to actively look for the positive in every situation. Be the reason why someone experiences joy. LV Berkner High School class of 2024, you, all of you, are one of the reasons I experienced joy this year, and I will always love you. As today I know I'm living, but tomorrow could make me the past, but that I mustn't fear. For I know deep in my mind the love of me I've left behind. For I'll be loving you always. Congratulations to the Ramtastic class of 2024. I love you always. And remember, you are always a Ram. Now, I'm surprised I got through that without crying, y'all. Now, please welcome LV Berkner High School STEM Academy avid teacher and College and Career Military Readiness Department Chair, Diana Larson, who will introduce our salutatorian. We win.
Welcome, and thank you for joining us today to celebrate the class of 2024. As I look out at the faces of these remarkable young adults, I feel an immense sense of pride and optimism for the future they will help create. My name is Diana Larson, and I serve as the AVID Site Coordinator and AVID Senior Teacher here at Berkner High School. Throughout my teaching experiences in RISD over the last 11 years, it has been an honor to see the class of 2024 grow, in some cases from age 8 to 18. While all of our graduates deserve tremendous praise, it is my privilege to introduce the class of 2024 salutatorian. From day one in 8th grade Avid Excel, Hui's drive and diligence have been unwavering. Though shy and quiet at the time, I've seen his confidence grow tremendously through the Avid family he has built. He achieves academic excellence through tenacity and viewing obstacles as opportunity for growth. What makes Hui extraordinary goes beyond just intellect. He possesses a creative spirit and curiosity that is expressed in all he does. It's been an honor to experience his personality, character, and love for minions unfold. We will be studying environmental biology at the University of Texas at Austin. He plans to leverage his education to provide greater security for his family, and I have no doubt that he will go on to lead a life of great purpose and meaning, rising to meet the challenges of our times and shaping a better world for us all. We cannot wait to see what inspiring accomplishments your journey will hold. So now it is my pleasure to introduce your Berkner High School class of 2024 salutatorian, Mr. Hui Huyen.
Life can be heavy, especially if you try to carry it all at once. Decide what is yours to hold and let the rest go. It's gonna be tough to say goodbye, it always is. Nobody loves change, but part of life is learning to let things go. What we do have control over is what we do with our lives. If we strive to live the best life we possibly can, then we're inviting in a lot more happy moments. Good things and good feelings are abundant. As we look around us, let's embrace who we are, flaws and all. What I'm trying to say is just be yourself. You will love again the stranger who was yourself. Give back your heart to itself. To the stranger who has loved you all your life, whom you ignored for another, who knows you by heart. It's scary to let people see the real you, even when those people are your own family. But they are the ones we should least be worried about. The ones who will love and forgive our faults. There are days you love them and others you don't. But in the end, they're the people who you always come home to. Sometimes it's the family you're born into, and sometimes it's the one you make for yourself. To our teachers, your fingerprints don't fade from the lives you have touched. The fact that you worry about being a good teacher means that you already are one. You have become a permanent part of all our hearts. To my wonderful mother, I know how much you worry about me leaving for college and pray for my well-being, but I hope you never let go of these moments of my imperfection. I miss the little things about you, and I hope you still think fondly of our little life. Like the moon needs the stars, I hope you'll keep watching me shine for the both of us. Gangtung Menyulam. And to everyone who has made such valuable contributions to my life, in gratitude and love, you have truly been a friend. These moments are not stories. This is happening. Everything you lose is a step you take. So live each day like it's your first, not your last. And if you make mistakes, just try again in the next day. So congratulations, class of 2024. It's been your greatest pleasure to meet me in this lifetime.
Thank you, Hui. Please welcome Ms. Paula Rilling, LV Berkner High School STEM Academy Science Department Chair, who will introduce our valedictorian, John Nguyen.
The class of 2024 started high school in a scary moment. Boxes on Zooms, little rooms, and being cut off from your peer group at the moment in life when you literally are defining yourself relative to your friends was overwhelming and really confusing. But in confusion, there is profit. That memorable quote comes from the 1959 film Operation Petticoat and is attributed to the creative acquisitions of Lieutenant Nick Holden, played by Tony Curtis. It means that when the rest of the world is scrambling to figure out what just happened, the person who acts will find great reward. No one embodies this idea better in the class of 2024 than your valedictorian, John Nguyen. When John found himself with an extra class period junior year, he filled it with a second advanced science class. And I got to spend 1/4 of his class time watching him take full advantage of every challenge, every extra credit opportunity, and every chance to get better. When John had a chance to apply for Questbridge Scholars, he spent weeks on his essays, creating passages that moved me to both tears and laughter. When John decided that his job just wasn't paying enough to save for college, he found one that would ultimately lead to earning more money, even though it meant several weeks of commuting to Carrollton for training. When John was offered the chance to research and potentially earn a scholarship at UTD, even though the university was not on his list, he jumped on board, knowing that the best way to set himself up for a future research opportunity early at any college was to do research in high school. His team took first place. While the rest of the world looked around in confusion, trying to figure out what to do next, John was looking for opportunities, and it has most definitely been to his profit. It is with great pleasure that I introduce your valedictorian, go-getter extraordinaire of the class of 2024, John Wynn.
Good evening, everyone, especially to the class of 2024. Welcome to one of this week's thousands of graduations. Wait, guys, you notice that? There's somehow two versions of me here. One on the stage and the better John right here on the digital screen. As the smartest kid on behalf of the class of 2024, I bestow you the great honor of hearing me today. I'd also love to thank our supporters and mentors here in the audience today. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I just wanted to remind you that today is about us and only us, the best class in Berkner's history. I'm so happy to be representing the class that started high school online. While most of us became antisocial in 2020, we were also privileged with being able to play video games during any hour of the school day. Sorry, Mom. Today is the beginning of the end. Wait, that's not what I meant. Relax, guys, we're not dying. This is why ChatGPT sucks. What I meant was, today is the end of the beginning, meaning this first chapter of our lives are done. Each of us is starting a new journey either tomorrow at work or in August as we start college. In the fall, I'll be attending college at the University of Pennsylvania, which is just a little Ivy League in case you guys didn't know. On the right, I achieved every immigrant parent's dream. If you guys want to congratulate my parents, just give them a quick call. But on a real note, all this would have not been possible without my mom. Mom, there are no words that can express my gratitude to you because you have come from a different nation and worked 70-hour work weeks to support us. My achievements are being celebrated by hundreds here today, and all of it is because of you. You have embodied the American dream, Mom, and you have shown that every person deserves a chance like yours. That statement is true to so many of us graduating and our families. As an exceptionally diverse school, we are exposed to many different backgrounds, cultures, and heritages, but we also share a common desire from all of our parents to work hard and achieve more. Although many of us are underrepresented and marginalized everywhere, here at Berkner, we live in such a community that allows us to express ourselves freely and appreciate each other for our differences. With this, we have an edge on going out and becoming the best versions of ourselves. I would also love to express my gratitude to those who have made such an incredible impact on my life. To my mom again, my dad, my brother Ryan, and my grandparents. You have supported me so much during this journey, which somehow led me to this stage here today. Also, I would love to give a quick thanks to my most impactful teachers, Mr. Miller, Ms. Rilling, and Mrs. Pfeiffer. Being in multiple classes with all three of y'all has truly made an impact in the person who I will become in the future. I also love to thank my counselor, Mrs. Daldersham, and all of those who work here at Berkner for the support you guys have given us. Okay, guys, done with the heartwarming story and notes. Time to turn attention back to me and only me. For my last message, here are a few secrets to my overwhelming success, coming from a barely 18-year-old who's made it. Step 1, work really hard. Step 2, be John. And step 3, follow all of John's advice if you for some reason decide to ask me. And to end it the way every English teacher loves, the end. Okay, guys, can someone let me out now?
My name is Tan Bo. John Nguyen is my son. I just remember like I left my country, 1987, I think something like that, from Vietnam to Cambodian. And then I have to go again to Thailand, Thailand to Philippines, and Philippines to here to get a better life, better education, better school. But I cannot do it. And now my dream, everything on my kid. Now he gave me it. I'm really proud of him and really happy what he did for me and what he gave me. That's all I need. But I always thought about them, like, please don't follow up like me. You have to school, do good. Everything you have to be at school, do its good job. Yeah. He have one brother older than him.
Where's he going to school now?
Notre Dame. And he also got a full scholarship, the same like John. I'm really proud of them. I'm really sorry, John. He always concentrate on the iPad and iPhone. And after that, he saw his brother did really good, so he followed up. I think 10th grade, he started. Before that, he liked to how to build the stuff, like destroy the stuff, like computer, he want to open it up. So he know it, what's wrong with it, and figured out how to put it back. I remember first time when he got the scholarship, UPenn, I'm at work, and he drove to my store, and he said, Mom, I got accepted from the UPenn. And I cry a lot. And he asked me, why, Mom? I did it. I said, no, I'm crying for you because I'm so happy what you did. And I cannot believe it. So I'm really happy and so proud of you. I like about him because he really close to me. He's so close to me. Everything, he have something, he always talk to me. I'm the only one person he can talk. Everything he want to talk, he always share with me. That's why I don't know what to do when he leave the UPenn. He always taught me like, Mom, you have to take care of yourself. Please promise me, take care of yourself. He's so close to me. That's the only thing I remember. Okay. Thank you so much for all the student, teacher, staff at Berkner. And I wish all the best to them. And one more thing, I'm really proud of you, John, and your brother. I'm really grateful to be his mom.
Thank you. Now, please view the class farewell video from our senior class president, Dulce Medina, and our senior class vice president, Nhi Bang.
Good evening, class of 2024. We are so proud to be standing here amongst you all today, celebrating the culmination of more than a decade of our dedication to hard work.
Every success and every failure has led us to this specific moment, seated in your white chair, waiting to walk across the stage into a new chapter in your life.
Freshman year was a rocky start for all of us. Most of us were online, secretly sleeping behind a black screen, while our unfortunate counterparts had to endure those suffocating COVID protector screens. So as you can imagine, it was pretty difficult to see past them. We didn't know that behind those screens would be friends we couldn't fathom high school without.
Even I remember the first time I ever saw Nhi was in our freshman year online biology class. She was the only one with her camera on and eating noodles. Who knew that we would end up here, side by side, speaking together at our graduation?
Wait, no, Dulce, we're on TV.
Oh, right.
Eventually, restrictions lifted, and we had our first real year of high school, our sophomore year. We all had some pent-up energy behind those masks, and some of us chose an interesting way to let it out. Some took a leap of faith over that balcony in Senior Way, and others held dance-offs unlike anything the Ramblers have seen before.
And as for junior year, you know those upperclassmen are right when they said junior year would be the worst. We had test after test, and we swear those physics and pre-cal teachers were devising our misery, planning them on the same day. But either way, our classes never felt more like a family than when we all got 20s on the test together.
Now we are here, and senior year went by in a flash. Those 40 weeks eventually turned to days we eagerly awaited to end.
We ask for every graduate to look around. This is the last time you'll be surrounded by the people who have walked this path with you, who have survived all those false fire alarms, and who have sat through those dreadful last minutes of standardized testing, waiting for that last person to finish. Wherever our individual journeys have led us, we've arrived here at Ram Wildcat Stadium for one last
Rams! Once again, congratulations, Class of 2024. We've truly left Berkner with so many things to be proud of. Relish in the feeling of this moment. You've earned it.
Thank you, Dulce and Nee. We have a special recorded performance from the Berkner High School A Cappella Choir and Symphony Orchestra titled, You Raise Me Up.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart got empty, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. Raise me up so I can stand on mountains. Raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I can be.
Thank you, BHS A Cappella Choir and Symphony Orchestra. I would now like to ask the Superintendent of Schools, Ms. Tabitha Branham, and Board of Trustees President, Ms. Regina Harris, to the podium. The LV Berkner High School STEM Academy Class of 2024 has fulfilled all the requirements set forth by the state of Texas, and I would like to present them as candidates for graduation. Will the class of 2024 please stand?
By the power vested in me by the state of Texas, the State Board of Education, the Texas Education Agency, and the Board of Trustees of the Richardson Independent School District, I now declare each student who will be receiving a diploma to be a graduate of LV Berkner High School STEM Academy.
Superintendent Branham, this is one of my favorite parts. Graduates, please move your tassels from right to left.
Graduates, please be seated. It is now time for what you all have been waiting for, the presentation of diplomas. We will begin by honoring a BHS student who could not be here with us today. Cameron Stacy was a student with high aspirations and lofty goals. He had an infectious smile, charismatic spirit, and will be fondly remembered by his classmates in the class of 2024. We honor Cameron today by placing his diploma in a chair on the front row, draped in his graduation gown. Will the first row please stand? I'm like, they should already move.
Go ahead.
John Hu Trung Nguyen. We win. Jennifer Thuong Lai. Blakely Jules Cook. Emily Ramirez. Jason Ye. Jamie Wu. Quinan Vo. William Lynn Kendall. Alexander Nguyen No. Kenrick Barron Lee Jr. Ni Bao Ban. Yael Guerrero. Halima Nidal Diab. Travante Sincere Credit. Dulce Maria Medina. Kaylee Marissa Murphy. Mercy Noyama Okechukwu. Emmanuel Haile Bereda. Lily Ann Westerman. Nalia Udia Ucheng. Christopher Verduo. Ceturlians Jimenez. Amy Paola Lopez. Nadia Elise Page. Rachel Ronnie Romy. Colin Thomas Volpe Howard. Michael Cesar Vasquez. Diana Elizabeth Zacharias. Misbah Memon. Yeseni Ramadan Abdallah. Adil Abdallah. Sausa Abdel Noor. Camila Abraha. Sofia Acosta. Caesar Giovanni Adrian. Daphne Isabella Adrian. Gerardo Adrian Zen. Luis Fernando Aguilar Gonzalez. Ro Ashare. Shamir Ahmed. Caden LeChristopher James Alcorn. Isaiah Lee Alejo. Iobel Alameo. Maram Osama Alhau. Syed Wayez Ali. Yasir Wissam Al-Masudi. Allah Altan. Isaiah Alvarado. Daniel Enrique Alvarez. Oscar Alvarez Jr. Melad Amin. Tonight Ande. Ranin Ahmed Ankir. Caleb Anthony Arboet Jr. Abner Aaron Arhulo. Sophia Michelle Arias. Elizabeth Catherine Armstrong Hinson. Brianna Giselle Arriaga. Kira Sheree Atkins. Rebecca Azucena Avina. Ziad Ahmad Aziz. Zuri Armune Barnes. Sophia Alexia Barrera. Nathan Barrera Corey Luciano. Kevin Barron. Jose Agustin Barueta Zamora. Yasmina Ali Butina. Peyton Leon Bell. Alan Ontiel Benitez. Leah Berhana Meskel. Dun Do Beek. Alexandria Gabrielle Nakai Blade. Nancy Berriman Medina. Noelia Blanco. Sydney Ann Bobo. Nashe Taish Boykin. Antonio Santana Armenta. Raiden Kimber Brantley Braxter. Kimora Lee Brown. Madison Araceli Burr. Eliana Grace Burt. Aiden Mitchell Butler. Elvin Cabrera. Thomas Caldwell. Leonardo Yael Camacho Pineda. Jewel Camp. Ivani Liev Campbell Evans. Alondra Grace Candela. Sarah Noemi Cardona. Enrique Casillas Chihuahua. Evelyn Cruz Castaneda. Christopher Emmanuel Castillo. Devin Marvin Castillo. Amanda Christine Caulfield. Heather Faith Cernuck. Boy Thin Chu. Wei Brian Chun Chan. Tristan Alexis Chapman. Ming Chick. Joshua Dijon Clark Gilliam. Sanavia Janaria Marie Costin. Cameron Lee Cole. Donshay Dwayne Coleman. Bop Quanlar. Gustavo Angel Contreras Jr. Telma Araceli Contreras Franco. DJ Cooper. Alonso Cordoba Perez, Jr. Christopher Baltazar Corpus, Sarai Cortez, Tristan John Cortez, Arnell Kosek, Jules Elizabeth Cook, Jonathan Crutchfield, April Yolanda Cruz, Dar Kwai, Jordan Terrell Cummins Soders, Taryn Justice Culverhouse, Dariella Aliana Shyla Daniel, Peyton Curtis Dower, Emily Davalos Corona, Andrea Lynn Davies, Archani Davis, Nathaniel Benton Davis, Destiny Monet Deers, Semenye D, Angel De La Cruz, Marcus De La Cruz, Joshua De La Sencha, David DeValle, Teddy Domingue, Awel Matir Deng, Iwel Negose Desta, Christopher John Devine Rusang, Diren Naronglit Ditsurphone, Almami Dumbiba, Brandon Moses Edwards, Samantha Marie Eitzen, Hannah Mohammed Alamin, Alana Michelle Edridge, Killian Martine Eldridge, Madeline Emile Eldridge, Sheldon Xavier Elliott, Patience Ann Emsweiler, Cecilia Denise Esquivel, Desley Estrada, Jenny Yomara Estrada, Jacques Ntamba, Abdullah Muhammad Musar Fahir, Alana Caitlin Kimberly Fleming, Ida Flores, Carlos Gabriel Flores, Emily Flores, Jessica Flores, Ricardo Dan Flores, Allison Flores Sanchez, Donald Ray Foote III, Coy Amare Foreman, Elijah Keon Foster, Nakaya Mack. Jacqueline Eugenio. Isis Amari Monique Fredericks. Alexandra Valeria Jimenez. Maddox Anderson Fulbright. Lisa Lonfo Garagiso. Luis Antonio Gallegos. Autumn Marie Galvan. Valeria Lisbeth Gamero Arevalo. Trevor James Gammon. Odalis Anayi Garay. Jostel Garcia. Kimberly Catalan Garcia. Brandy Rebecca Garner. Iris Yvonne Garza. Callias Rain Garza. Takira Adriana Gale. Isis Iris Gonzalez. Aladis Gonzalez Davalo. Layla Gonzalez Davalo. Adamari Gonzalez Ochoa. Andrea Renee Gordon. Kavion Joanne Grady. Sydney Marie Granberry. Estrus Grave. Braylon Rashad Gray. Aisha Janae Grayson. Sanaya Ration Green. Gianna Yvette Griffin. Raya Deanne Griffin. Isaac Gutierrez. Chrisley Guzman Garcia. Dang Khan Ha. Adrian Marie Hall. Melody Lynn Halverson. Brittany Johanna Ducoin. Arinze David Duru. Nazik Sharif Hamuada. Megan Lynn Han. Shazmeen Hawk. Latavia Janae Hardman. Rashad Luis Harris. Amir Andrew Hassan. Emma Elizabeth Heisey. Naima Yaritsu Henderson. Dallas Serenity Hernandez. Grace Elizabeth Hernandez. Norma Alejandra Hernandez Diaz. Rosa Hernandez. Abigail Liliana Herrera. Kiaria Zane Hicks. Carter Price Hodge. Aiden Scott Hogan. Tanaya Elise Howell. Avery Rose Hooper. Demaria Hopkins. Kaylin Victoria Harris Howard. Hayden Alexander Hughes. Charlie Hunter. Justin Wynn. Shahad Ibrahim. Shay Rita Ibokwe. Chidinwa Ayomede Maria Ikichiora. Braden Nicholas Ishii. Ellington Eli Isagire Garcia. Lamar Jerome. Anthony Jaimez. Montresia James. Thomas Gage Jaramillo. Soraya Odelin Jean Jesse Lorenzo. Brianna Marie Jimenez. Joel Jimenez. Sienna Marie Jimenez. Anthony Wayne Jones. Faith Elizabeth Ann Jocelyn. Charles Gilly Jr. Eli Godden. Macias Elias Kadebe. Quay Kennedy. Hindran Hussein Khalil. Maliha Mariam Khan. Ariam Kibrom. Hilda Nadia Kibrana. John Kinchin. Amara Gabrielle King. J. Allen Colley. Mason Lee Kaduna. Michaela Wynn Lafayette. Esther Lee Rampar. Annie Wynn Lee. Daniel Lara. Joanne Lee. Michael Kamechu Lema. Brian Lemus. Jonathan Leones. Angel Leon Rodriguez. Brian Yu Hung Lung. Devin Andrew Lin. Larisco Lamone Little Jr. Malaysia Michelle Little. Lynn Lockwood. Elena Irene Lopez. Kevin Alexander Lopez. Noah Erasmo Lopez. Samantha Grace Lopez. Kenneth Lozano Salazar. Sasha Bui Lu. Haziel Luna. Sammy Rose Lynch.
Mike Macias. Abigail Maldonado Mata. Michael Thompson Marker. Eden Marquez. Clarissa Merida Martin. Jaira Anaya Martin. Jacob Allen Hube. Genesis Aaliyah Hudson Purnell. Evelyn Martinez. Julia Alexa Martinez. Liliana Maricela Martinez. Brian Martinez. Jose David Martinez Ortez. Mariah Renee Mayfield. Jessie Bridget Mayo. Eunice Amin Mazari. Keontae Marquis Lewin McDonald. Gavin Austin McLean. Sorry, Gavin. Mohammed Kais Meher. Jen Christy Melgar Leva. Arjoni J. Memko. Ashley Juliet Mendez. Alan Fabricio Mendez Machado. Emily Sari Mendoza Guzman. Ava Delaney Merklin. Franklin Nemeka Mbojeme. Edie Muhammad Mazarbi. Mana Abdel Muhammad. Marwa Mohammed. Momand. Marwa Momand. Morgan Alicia Moore. Jasmine Morales. Eric Morales Felix. Unique Lucero Morales Nunez. Jack William Moss. Gorgeous Abriana Motley. Ahiyo Muhira. Muath Ziad Musa. Yared Nega. Andrew Nelson. Connor George Neighbors. Marilyn Yvette Nelson Kemp. Jelena Kroc Tran Yok. Nyak Phuong Tuao No. Amy Nguyen. An Huang Mi Nguyen. Cardin Nguyen. Jude Lennox Navasser. Donnie Lewis. Carson Tien Nguyen. Fung Duc Tu Nguyen. Trin Nguyen. Adorinsola Adedemole Odadina. Gabriela Tololepe Odunaye. Zanity Sageria Offord. Oh, say it again. Egwana Ochuko Ogboru.
Myla Carolina Olguin. Kaylee Alexa Olivares. Sael Omar Kale. Mia Elizabeth Oriano. Eric Orozco Jr. Maiden Ortez Arias. Shayla Yuridia Ortiz. AJ Abdurrahman Osman. Similia Lua Omartone Olekon. Aniola Anjola Oyewole. Sung Har. Ricardo Paredes. Violet Jasmine Peck. Abel Miguel Peña. Antonio James Perez. Brian Perez. Oswaldo Perez. Valerie Guadalupe Perez. Fabiola Perez Lara. Frankie Eliam Perez Mahia. Tiffany Patricia Perez Rivera. Emily Paige Perla. On Fu Pham. Wilbur Kim Pham. Kevin Phan. Tin Van Fung. Luna Wasape Joaquin Plata. Landon Thomas Polk. Ian Porter. Emmett Fred Post. Muhammad Ibrahim Ali El Sayed Muhasib. Tiffany Mojica. Ryan Tyler Park. Nija Nazib Powell. Najee Nicole Powell. Noah Kyle Pro. What is this? Oh. Jacob Mohirlio Puente. Sorry. Carrie Angelo Quinones Perez. Fabian Rainey. Sophia Ramirez. Derek Oved Ramirez. Nayeli Esther Ramirez. Victor Manuel Ramirez Cardenas. Andros Ramirez Sanchez. Aznet Rayo. Ayasi Saray Brazo. Siti Sui Chen Rem. Lillian Lee Reno. Emily Michelle Reyes. Lauren India Rice. Nakira Anija Richardson. Jennifer Rico Gonzalez. Andrea Rocha. Grace Rodriguez. Isaiah Marcus Rodriguez. Jaden Renee Rodriguez. Jolette Joey Adamari Rodriguez. Mariah Nicole Rodriguez. Robert Ray Rodriguez III. Simetria Rojas Roca. Cecilia Rojo. Daniela Rosado. Máximo Solomon Rosales. Eddie Rosales Garcia. Aaliyah Ruiz. Kaylin Javon Russell. Noor Sabi. Saida Naima Safdar. Brian Emilio Sal. Khadija Saeed Salim. Alyssa Lynette Patry. Javon Trinell Paul Jr. Marcela Rico Urbina. Ana Julia Salmeron. Jaja Sanders II. Yamu Sana. Araceli Eunice Santiago. David Enrique Santiago. Madi Sarwar. Albert Salceda. Deja Renee Savage. Delia J. Scott. Emma Lee Scott. Zaria Peyton Louise Seamster. Rima Abdel Jabbar Sedek. Alimuddin Siddiqui. Khwaja Ramesh Siddiqui. Carlos Enrique Segovia Flores. Jacob Segura. Simone Burke Seiler. Joseph Cisse. Miriam Shabaskil. Carly Sequeira. Jasmine Noel Sierra. Cassandra Silva. Kaylin Crystal Simmons. Christian Belva Sims Fields. Vivian Sin. Alexis Nicole Small. Ashley Solorzano Cruz. Manuel Steven Sosa. Nicholas Sosa Jr. Zachary Omar Soto. Allison Brooke Steinhauser. Clark Daniel Streeter. Jaden Marie Stribling. Nicholas Anthony Strong Jr. Jasmine Nicole Sutherland. Yamil Tayshawn Talib. Mikal Tewelde Teklai. Donna Laree Rivers. Chance Collins Robertson. Magnolia Lynette Sharif. Justin Eduardo Tello Orantes. Megdalawit Mebratu Tessama. Weljalawit Mebratu Tessama. Kung Boy Thang. Johan Sawilin Tong. Philip Jushboy Thong. Evelyn Ta Chin Teal. Vadavi Leona Tagula. Kayla Abigail Tinoco. Kayla. Haley Renee Tomberlin. Melanie Torres. Renee Alonso Torres. Benjamin Tran. Jimmy Tran. Jenny Trin. Jacob Ender Treadwell. Gabriela Trejo. Omar Alexis Trujillo. Nelson Trujillo Rivera. Angel Ivan Urbina Arellano. Michael Arturo Valderrama. Lena Tran Tao Valentine. Eduardo Valero. Alex Jonah Valle. Madison Rain Miguel Van. Santiago Vargas. Angelica G. Vasquez. Xylon De Nicholas Vaughn. Isael Vega. Christian Velasco. Gavin Christopher Verschelden. Min Thuy Vo. Vian Tu Vong. James Carl Waddell. Diamond Simone Unique Walker. Lucia Christiane Walker. Nelly Shayek Matova. Aliza Sheikh. Jessica Shinwar. Keishan Lamont Janarian Trung. Anthony Neil Waltrip Jr. Aitha Elvia Warren Bueno. Tamaya Brie Warren. April Elizabeth Waters. Tyra DeMay Watson. Yosan Welda Gergish. Faven Weldu. Jake Westerman. Is it Ryan? Ryan Nakia Whitaker. Jamari Rayshawn Williams. Michael Ryan Wilson. Jordan Ray Wilson. Jason Scott Wilson. Natalie Grace Wilson. William James Winfield. Becker Wandwosen. Mirette Wandwosen. Jordanes Workina. Makai Wright. Roman Pittman Wright. Sanavia Sheree Caston. Dior Alan Wayne Yarbrough. Delano Young II. Dia Aladdin Zachariah. Alexa Sarate. Mayon Johannes. Mun Janze. Tu Yashimire. Eric. Daniel Aristides Zelaya. Leah Zanau. Diana Elizabeth Zapata Almendarez.
I love y'all. Just trying to give them a little time, the ones that just crossed the stage. I don't know about y'all, but that was the best graduation I have ever had. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Hey, everybody, can you all give a big, huge round of applause for these graduates? Class of 24, will you please rise for the alma mater? Congratulations again to the Ramtastic class of 2024. Audience, will you please remain standing? Will you please remain seated as we escort the L.V. Berkner High School STEM Academy class of 2024 from the stadium. Give it up for the class of 24 one more time.